Welcome to Fresh Fire TV.
You know that when God was going to change and redeem this world, in his mind, marriage was the first thing he made. That was what he made. God didn't start a church first. God started marriage first. When he made mankind, what he made first was marriage. If God felt government would change this world, he would have made Adam a president. If God felt that the church would change this world, he would have made Adam first the pastor. If God felt that even school or education would change this world, he would have made Adam a principal. What he made Adam was first a husband and a father. I would have even thought, I'm a pastor, I like church. I would have felt that even the pastor comes before family. No. God said the criteria to even be a pastor is that you should run your home well. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? If more men can understand that you are also a priest in your house. You know, because you know what happens to us? Many men come to church thinking that I am nobody. As long as I have a pastor, he will pray for me. Not understanding that you too are a priest over your house. You are a pastor in that house. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? So God had so much faith in marriage. If you go to Ephesians chapter 5, the same words were used. Even when God made the church, he designed the church after marriage. I'm trying to show you something. This is just intro. He designed church. The New Testament redemption plan is church. He still designed it with marriage in mind. Ephesians 5. From verse 22 or verse 20. Verse 22. DJ. He said, wives, do what? Submit to your own husbands and submit to the Lord. Next verse. Let's move as fast as we can. DJ. He said, for the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church, and is the savior of the body. Go ahead. He said, therefore, the church is what? Do you see how they just moved from husband and wife now to church? He said, therefore, as the church is subject unto Christ, so let the wives be what? To their husbands and everything. Next verse. Husbands, love your wives, even as what? Christ also loved what? Pause a bit before we continue. You see, this is why if you're a Christian, you should not be thinking of marrying an unbeliever. He can't understand and flow in these things. This is why I have so much problem with submission and headship in families. If two people that are already submitted to Christ get married, it shouldn't be so difficult to understand submission. Because the whole context and concept. You see, I tell people that watch me, if you're not a Christian, a lot of things I'm saying are for Christians. So you need to understand that. So in God's eyes, marriage is meant to like heal this world. If we can do marriage right, more and more godly seed will be raised. And this world will be a better place. A lot of the challenges we are dealing with is coming from homes that are struggling. And like somebody said, if you came from a broken home, make sure a broken home doesn't come from you. If you came from a challenged home, now that you are out of this, make sure you don't produce another one. I'm just laying a foundation today. I'm just trying to show you that, look guys, marriage is beyond your selfish reason. He said two shall become one. Not if you see, when you are half and you are looking for your other half or your better half, the challenge is that with that is that you are coming looking to get. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. Please follow me. All these things are important. If you are coming as half, what you are doing is that you are looking for somebody to come and complete you. So you are coming expecting to receive. Meanwhile, in marriage, you should be coming expecting to give. The only way you come expecting to give is when you are full. When a cup is full, what does it do? It pours out. That's what is going to happen. So you are not going to marry to look for joy. You are full of joy when you are going to marriage. So you are the person you are marrying is getting out of your joy. You are full of happiness already. Be complete first. It is two whole people. Two now become one. Not half. When you are full, you pour out of what you have. But as a woman, take care of yourself. It's important. See, when those days when people are quarreling and only the man has money, the quarrel goes a different way. To end the quarrel, the man will just say, you leave my house today. Quarrel over. Because truly it is his house. When two of you buy the house together, or two of you are paying the rent together, or you have your own money, the quarrel will be, let's go and sleep. Because nobody can push anybody out. Ask me if you're getting what I'm saying, guys. So develop yourself to be that person that will be wanted. Don't waste your time looking for Mr. Right. Spend your time being Mr. Right. Spend your time being the right person. Develop yourself. I'll run through seven benefits of marriage quickly. Today just intro, like I said. Number one, this is why God created marriage, is for two people to complement each other. Complement with the E, not with the I. Complement each other. Ecclesiastes 4, you see there. Say two are better than one, they'll have a better reward for their labor. So the whole design of marriage here is that two people work together. God created marriage because you are better when you are two as opposed to one. Two are better than one. You are better when you are two. Both of you can actually help yourselves and work with yourselves. You can scratch each other's back because your hand wasn't designed to get to your back. Are you here, somebody? Your hand wasn't designed to get to your back. Your eyes are only on one side of your head. You complement each other. You work with each other. Number two, marriage also develops your character. Some of you thought you were very caring until you got married. You thought you are very selfless. Marriage will show you your true character. Marriage will test you. That's why marriage is not for boys, it's for men. Say, I want to marry. Say, you want to be like me because the church, you see, that's what I'm saying. That was only the foundation. The church and Christ. Christ died for his bride. I don't know if somebody's getting what I'm saying. So ordinary submit, you can't submit. And die, you won't come die. That's why they compared it. Marriage tests your character because it makes us behave like Christ. Makes us behave like God. That do you know God's antidote for any problem? Do you know whenever you have a bad, you know what God's solution to every challenge is? Love. If you're misbehaving, it's love. The only medicine he has in his cupboard or in his first aid box is what? That's the only thing he has. You know there's people that think God is punishing sin. And people that think like that God is going about, but if God punish you, you know when we say God punish, if God punish you won't be here to tell us. Say God will punish me. You say, I'm afraid to enter plane because I'm a sinner. If I enter plane, it will crash. See, if God was killing people that are committing sin, before you reach your turn, many people don't die. And many people shuttling plane. Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt. Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt. You don't understand? Okay, don't worry. Don't worry, that's not. Sorry, I'm saying all this in the wrong place. Are you here, somebody? Because there are many Christians walking about thinking God is carrying one big stick looking for them. If God was punishing people, if they say God punish you, you won't be here to be telling us. Because there's only one punishment for sin. Only one. It's death. There's no half punishment. There's no flog. It's death. So if God punish you, you won't be here. And people will tell us, say God punish you. Not be you will tell us. Is somebody get what I'm saying, sir? God's only remedy for it is love. You are misbehaving, love. God so loved the world. Not even church, of the world. That mad person. That's why as a Christian you must understand how to use love. You see, and you know what, Pastor, I'm going to start running up. Do you know everything they've asked us to do in marriage is what they've asked us to do as Christians? That's why I don't know why a Christian doesn't have a good marriage. I don't understand it. Because everything they say we should do as Christians is exactly the same thing you're going to do in marriage. In fact, you practice with other people. Then you do the main thing with your spouse. Other people is rehearsal. If you're in a church like this and you're not in a service unit, you're already practicing to fail. Because what is marriage? Is one person or two people serving each other. So if you serve in church, you are practicing. You are joint ushers. Do like this. You wake up from your house early in the morning, wear your high heel, and you stand on one spot for 2 hours in 2 or 3 services. And you smile even when your ankles. You see, you are learning marriage. You are learning marriage. And you smile and you point them to their seat. And you know there's some stubborn people. As you point here, they go here. And you still smile. It's okay. You are learning marriage. You are taking care of other people's children in the children's church. And those people never come to say thank you. In fact, they even complain that my baby even poo didn't clean well. And they are not paying you. You're already practicing marriage. They are testing your patience. Somebody get what I'm saying? Everything they asked us to do as Christians, they say forgive those that offend you. You practice it with other people. As you forgive them, to be easy to forgive your spouse. If you have not been practicing it, it will be tougher to forgive your spouse. I remember that man that called this pastor and said, Pastor, I'm not marrying again. I want to divorce my wife. The pastor said, brother, the Bible says husbands love your wife. He said, she's not my wife. She has been staying in the next room for months. The pastor said,
Thank you for watching.